I'm thinking about motivation. I feel I have a lack of motivation. I don't have motivation. Uh, Almost never. It's like I'm trying to change my life, do what I want to do, achieve my dreams, but look like it's not for me because I don't have energy enough. And I was raising thinking I'm not strong enough to be like a fighter. I'm not smart enough to have a degree. And I'm black belt karate. I have a degree in psychology. I have a master degree in social psychology. But I'm still feeling that shit. Like I have a chicken too. I have a lot of chickens. I don't feel confident enough to achieve my dreams. My dream is simple, to be a professor in a university in Germany. That's simple. I already speak some German. Not enough to be a professor and teach in German. But I'm learning and I'm Brazilian. My mother language is Portuguese, it's not English. I can teach using English in university in Germany, but I don't have a PhD. I need one. That thing is not that easy, and I have more dreams to follow to chase. Dreams, it's like a secret. I can't tell you guys. I can't tell anyone because it's so uh, out of reality. It's so, how can I say? It's far away from what people think they can do. But it's this in the same time. It's so simple to achieve, and I already made it, but nobody knows this. Some people know that it's academic stuff, and I must keep trying to solve what I have to solve to complete that dream, and it will help me to be a professor in university. But how can I change my mindset, the way I think about myself, the way I think about what what I can do and what I can't? It's hard because motivation, it's like a bottle of water. You drink that water, but you will need more. But you can drink water every second, but you need water every day. It's not the thing I want to say, but I feel tired. Every single day I feel tired. I'm getting old. I'm 39 years old. And I don't have what I need to achieve my dreams. And I stopped searching for a scholarship. That was a bad idea. But I will keep going. Today I think I can make some change. I must to search for scholarship. Physically I'm healthy. Mental I'm not that healthy. That's the problem. And I know a lot of strategy to change my mood, and at the same time I need money. I have to work, and I'm trying. I find a place to work as a psychotherapist, but I did find a client at all. And it's hard. I'm living in a small city, like 50,000 people over here in northeast Brazil, and people don't believe they need go to therapy, psychotherapy. They don't believe. They think this is for crazy people. They are not. I'm not a chicken. But psychotherapy is not for crazy people. It's for crazy people, but for people who are not crazy at all. People who need change some feelings or to improve their lives. They go to therapy, they improve their lives too. And I saw an article, that article said self psychotherapy don't work so well compared to go to the therapy with someone else. That made me sad, and I stopped to trying some techniques to help myself. But it's still helping, and I must try. For example, I'm talking about what I'm feeling, that help a little bit, but not just talking about, but thinking about and try to solve the main problem I have. And the main problem I have is a lack of motivation. It can be solved, switch motivation for discipline. Discipline is much more important than motivation, because with discipline you can do every single day. Motivation you don't have every single day. Sometimes you just wanna be in the bed, sleep, and do nothing the entire day. It's a cool landscape, right? A lot of plants, papaya plants, banana plants, trees, banana trees, papaya trees, and there's a chicken over there, black one. There's a lot of chickens over here, like 24, 25, I'm not sure. So, what I'm trying to say is, I have to change my fucking life. When I see someone on Instagram doing what I want to do, teaching in a university, I feel so good. I feel like, son of a bitch, I want to do this. I must be over there, and this is perfect to me. I want to be in Germany, teach psychology, and live close to France or in France, and have a farm, a lot of chickens, and a garden with vegetables and cats, a lot of cats too, a lot of trees with fruits. I already have cat, one cat, chickens, and some fruits. But I don't have my PhD. I don't have my university to teach psychology. I don't have that thing, and I miss that. Even I did have, but I feel like I miss that situation. I think it's possible right now. If right now I'm a professor in a university, I can teach in English. For example, we can talk about social psychology, and social psychology is a field in psychology, but the main difference between psychology and social psychology is, in psychology we understand individual. We don't need to search for groups, but in social psychology we try to understand the influence between individuals and groups. Small groups or big ones, doesn't matter. They're all groups. Two persons, we consider a group. How they influence an individual, how one person influence a group. That's social psychology in general. And there are a lot of subjects inside: discrimination, prejudice, uh, relationships. This is social psychology too, because we talk about influence between individuals and groups. And psychology and social psychology research about behavior and mental process. Usually we say cognition, but this word don't fit for the entire thing, because cognition is a process or act of learning something. When we talk about mental process, we talk about things that are not part of cognition, like emotion. They're not part of cognition, but they influence cognition a lot. So I saw an article, really good article, I posted on my Instagram, and that article say emotions, when we see a photo or when we hear a sound that gives us emotion, that influence the way we feel the time. Look at that, that's incredible. I must post this on Instagram.